It's all about bees and honey in New London tomorrow for Honey Sunday. Steve Petznick with the Mosquito Hill Nature Center joins us. But this time we're in the kitchen because cooking with honey is a good thing, right?
Absolutely. It's a wonderful thing. And a lot of people don't know about it. So I'm hoping today and at Honey Sunday we're going to be able to encourage people to cook more with honey.
Okay, so he's going to show us how to make a pumpkin pie with honey. So why don't you go ahead and start bringing us through it?
Okay, great. Well, first of all, you can just take a regular store-bought crust, and it's going to be real important that when you have your 3 eggs, you beat those up and then cover the inside of the crust. That's going to help to prepare it for the mixture. So you just go around with that, and this is going to go into the oven for 5 minutes.
Okay.
If you could put that in right now.
You bet. I'll put this off to the side because I know we've got one baking.
It gets set at 425 for just 5 minutes.
Okay.
And while that's going on, we're going to put in the rest of those eggs and some pumpkin. This is one 15-ounce can of pumpkin, not the pre-made stuff. This is regular pumpkin. I like to add my own spices because then that, you can suit to taste. And speaking of suiting to taste, that idea of the honey, some people like to use more honey, some people like to use less honey. It just depends on what you like.
Sure.
Okay, so we have our 1 15-ounce can in. Now, when you're using a larger container for measuring out the honey, one thing, a little tip that people would maybe gain from this is if you spray the container or rub some oil inside of the container, the honey comes out a whole lot easier. So we're going to put in 3/4 cup of honey.
Okay.
And there's still a little bit in there, but it comes out a whole lot easier if you treat that container ahead of time. And I actually like to have a little bit more honey. Angela, the thing that I really like about honey is you can taste it in the food. That's what's really nice about it. We're going to have 1 cup of sweetened condensed milk.
Okay.
2 tablespoons of flour. Some cinnamon, because what pumpkin pie would work without that? Ginger. And I am a nutmeg person. I really like nutmeg. So we add that in. That's a 1/2 teaspoon with a little bit of salt.
Okay.
We're going to mix this all up.
Okay. As this mixes together, why don't you tell us some of the benefits of cooking with honey?
Well, it keeps the food a lot moister, and honey in itself has a lot of built-in nutrition that you don't get from cane sugar.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about it, the fact that nutritionally it's a lot better for you. You've maybe heard some buzzwords lately in the diet world, antioxidants, and okay, we're all set with that.
Okay. So a lot of benefits to cooking with honey.
Lots of benefits, absolutely.
Why don't we take out, now we're going to get this recipe posted for you on our website, but we of course want to show you the finished product first. It smells wonderful in here. And you can learn more about cooking with honey at Honey Sunday tomorrow at Mosquito Hill Nature Center in New London. Thank you so much. We're going to show you the finished product when we come back.